And here come the teams. Aldershot Town in their home kit of red shirts with blue stripes, red shorts and red socks, and Hartlepool in a pale blue strip with navy blue edging. Hartlepool led out by their skipper, Luke Waterfall, a National League title and playoff winner. And Aldershot Town led out by Aaron Jones, the number 17. The shots, we are guessing at this, but we believe they will line up with Dewhurst in goal, Jenkins, Woodhouse and Armitage are back three. Ollie Scott left wing back, Aaron Jones right wing back, Hargreaves and Frost in the middle, and Ryan Jones in the number 10 position behind Barrett and Barham. A very good afternoon to our viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Poolies watching it and tuned in. Healthy section of visiting supporters over on the far side, probably 70 or 80. It's a long way from Hartlepool, especially for a game that you don't know if it's going to be on or not when you set off. Hartlepool are going to kick towards the East Bank in the first half. Adam Campbell gets them underway, and that's Jack Barham in. He's robbed Campbell. He's in. Oh, and it's a great save from Adam Smith. Wonderful chance. 10 seconds in for Jack Barham, but Smith defies him. And the first chance of the afternoon goes begging. Jack Barham, brilliant pressing, won the ball, but couldn't find the finish from Sharman, who's come back. Now Hartlepool have got players back, and it's given away by Frost. Hartlepool can counter here. They go in central, the ball played in, looking for Medine. He's looking to flick it back into the path of Sharman. Prodded effort comes in. It's a wonderful goal on the transition from Hartlepool. Every pass was at full stretch, and the final shot beat the despairing dive of Dewhurst, and I think it's the very experienced Gary Medine who's played his part in the goal from start to finish. And it's the Poolies who've taken the lead here. Around the 21st minute mark, Aldershot Town 0, Hartlepool 1.
I'm afraid that is an own goal by Tyler Frost.
Is it?
Medine was about to pull the trigger from the edge of the penalty area. Tyler did really well to get back, track back, make a sliding tackle that prevented Medine getting the shot. But it was such a forceful tackle that the ball had enough impetus to beat Marcus Dewhurst on its way into the bottom corner.
Under Lenny Lawrence's stewardship earlier in the season, one of his first few games in charge, Poolies were a bit down on their luck then, but they played really well against the Shots, comfortable 2-0 winners. And one of their substitutes today, Manny Dizarue, was with both. Here's a short header, and Barham lifts it towards goal but misses the target. And then Jones thinks he's fouled on the edge of the area, but he's not, and it's gone behind. And well, again, Barham doing well to pounce for the chance, but Steve, I've got to say it, he's got to be finishing there. A very good afternoon to the whole Winfield family who are listening, including Moo and Albie and Delilah, and I'm guessing as well Grandad John and Nana Sue. Here's Cleary sending a ball into the area and tipped away at the far post for a corner by Dewhurst, just as Gary Medine was about to pop up at the far post for a, well, if it had come down, it would have been a bit of a nod in at the far post, wouldn't it? But Dewhurst, taking no chances, did well.
Yeah, you could see it in that build-up to Aldershot Town's last attack. Hartlepool are sitting back. Either Aldershot Town are lacking movement, and or Hartlepool are too well marshalled at the back, that whoever's in midfield looking for that through ball, looking for that creative pass, they haven't got any outlets. At the moment it's too comfortable for Hartlepool. The game is happening in front of them. Aldershot Town need a bit more movement, they need to find space.
There's a ball from Barrett out to the right, finds Ryan Jones, sends in the cross. Barham tries the early header and it'll drift wide. And ironically, if he hadn't have got his head on it and it was a great leap, then I think it might have run through to Barrett, but came back, got sent off on his first game back, and then served another suspension and got sent off in his second game back. Unbelievable. Ball from Frost inside is picked off by Campbell, and Hartlepool come forward. Frost and Woodhouse combine, but they can't beat Sharman. Sharman plays the ball to Badine, claims of offside, not given. Ball rolled into Cleary, and it's a wonderful point-blank stop from Marcus Dewhurst, on a par with Adam Smith's in the opening seconds of the first half. Marcus Dewhurst keeping the shots in this game, staying in the game, is what they have to do right now. Stray shots that don't live in the area anymore, or maybe never did, but support Aldershot Town for some other reason. The shots trail, but there's still time for them to get back into this. Armitage pokes the ball into the path of Jones, who pokes it into the path of Barham. He's into the area, tries the ball in. Is that handball? Referee's not given anything, and he's given a corner. He's not given the handball. Steve, what was your view of that one? It looked like a handball to me.
Handball. Defender sliding, arm up to control himself. You may be saying not an unnatural position, but away from the body. For me, that should be a penalty.
As we approach the hour mark, we're a minute and 20 seconds away from that now. Max Mullins, some very, very clear handball given against Hartlepool. Some really strong, what would you call it? It's one individual.
It's one
in
person,
particular.
questioning why Maxwell Mullins is playing up front.
Well, he's not. He's playing in the.
He is playing.
Yeah, he is up front now. He's got the ball, probably because he's come on and scored a few times. How about that as an answer? Here's Josh Barrett on the ball on the edge of the penalty area. He's going further in, sends it in. It's parried, followed up, and in. And Aldershot Town are level. And it might just be Max Mullins who's got the goal. I do think that Hartlepool tried to clear it off the line, and it cannoned back off somebody and went into the net. And how better can you respond to the criticism of why you brought a certain player on and played him up front than with a goal? Well done, Max Mullins. The ball's disappeared, so they go and pick out another one. Gateshead have doubled their lead at Solihull Moors. They're 2-0 up. Braintree have equalised at Sutton through John Akindi, and the Shots, who've got level, are now on the attack with Frost. Sends the ball out to the left to Ollie Scott, sends the ball in. Oh, terrific header behind for a corner at the far post. Brilliant bit of defending, bodies on the line for Hartlepool, and I want to give the credit to the player concerned, and I will do when he turns his back and shows me his shirt number. It is the number 3 who's just come on, David Ferguson. Lovely ball in, Steve, and terrific defending.
It was, yeah. There was bodies flying at the far post and the near post. Brilliant delivery.
Corner taken short to Hargreaves on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. He scored. Back-to-back goals in back-to-back games for Cameron Hargreaves. His 3rd of the season at the East Bank end. And the shots have come from behind here. 2 goals in the space of 12 minutes. If you don't score, Cameron Hargreaves let fly with his left foot, and the keeper didn't see it. It flew low underneath him, and it is Aldershot Town 2, Hartlepool United 1.
What a shot from Cameron Hargreaves. As you can see, he was winding up to take a shot. You're thinking, don't shoot from there, play it into the box, play percentages. What do I know? Brilliant shot from Cameron Hargreaves, low, grass-cutting shot, beat Smith at his near post, snuck, squeezed, found the tightest of gaps at that near post, and despite Smith's dive to his left, ball nestled in the East Bank goal. Cameron Hargreaves set off to celebrate, as you say, 2 in 2, from nowhere. From looking like they were dead and buried, Aldershot Town have turned it around. But yeah, Ollie Scott just used his head.
Barrett with the ball into the middle, flicked inside, headed away by Diasarue, is back there, and then helped on by Parks. And Jenkins goes into the duel with the 27, the substitute Sam Folerin, who's beaten Ollie Scott. Now he's 1-on-1 on the right side up against Jenkins, cuts inside, plays the ball to the man who's free on the far side, shot comes in, and I think it was flying towards the top of the goal. A wonderful point blank save from Marcus Dewhurst, whose save earlier in the second half, and that one is keeping the shots not just in the game but ahead.
Pretty much on Marcus Dewhurst's tiptoes, really.
Yeah, we'll give his identity in a bit, but in comes the corner, and that's headed away by Ollie Scott. And then Cameron Hargreaves competed 50-50 with Featherstone, and he's won it. He's away. It's 3 against 2 for the shots. Barham is the man in space. Hargreaves still running forward. Now he slips it into Barham. First touch isn't great, but the shot is well parried by Adam Smith. Shots have still got the ball inside the area. Barham twisting, turning. The ball out now to Aaron Jones. Plays the ball back into Hargreaves. He shoots again. Deflection on it behind for a corner. Hargreaves held it for so long, he must have been so sorely tempted to have a shot, but he did the right thing. He found Barham, his first touch, just had to pull it away from goal. Good save from Adam Smith.
In the end, he forced Barham a little bit wide, and I think there the chance was lost, but Jack still got a shot on.
Volleyed shot, rebound, claims for handball, nothing given. Still on the edge of the area, shot comes in from Luca Woodhouse, that's blocked. He'll get on to that first. And he's brought down, is he? No, nothing given. And Hartlepool now come away with the ball. Now they can have 3 on 2. And they're coming down the right hand side. Jenkins goes to ground, ball in, Di Sarue scores! Hartlepool level in the 80th minute. And we've got it all here again, another 4-goal game at the EBB. Hartlepool with a goal on the transition, and it was the substitute Sam Folerin who did all the good work. Jenkins lunged in, couldn't stop the cross. Di Sarue was there. Di Sarue scores against the shots again, and with just over 10 minutes left, it's shots 2, pools 2.
Something's a certain in life. Death, taxes. Manny Di Sarue will score against Aldershot Town. A little bit of controversy, and you can hear the boos from the fans around us. They felt that Aldershot Town should have had a free kick, maybe should have had a penalty. Then Hartlepool lightning quick counter-attack down the other end, following showing his pace, outstripping Luke Jenkins. Cross behind the first attacker, but then there's Di Sarue at the far post, just lashes it into the roof of the net.
The floodlights are burning more brightly than the sun that's gone away down to our right. It's rain and overcast now, but in comes the corner from Barrett. Header is brilliantly saved. Wonderful save by the keeper Smith from Maghomer, I believe, direct from the corner. 3 or 4 players on each side with much fresher legs, trying to punish and penalise them. Shots with the ball. All the outfield players now in the Hartlepool half. Maghomer inside to Hargreaves. Hargreaves feeds Madja. Madja sends it out to the left-hand side to Frost. Frost on the edge of the penalty area. Clips the ball in. Headed back across. Barrett in! And Josh Barrett scores! In the 95th minute here at the EBB. Wonderful clip ball out to the right, headed back across. Barrett ghosted onto it and tapped it home from 3 yards. He couldn't miss, he didn't miss, and he scored his 13th goal of the season. And will it be a 13th goal, Lucky, for the shots? Will it be a happy return for the Strays? The slamming of a door behind me as Jeff Stelling leaves, bereft at Hartlepool's ability to lose this potentially on. I don't know who to give the credit to, Steve, for lifting the ball back across the goal. Perhaps you did. But it's shot 3, Hartlepool 2.
Yes, an excellent header back across goal. Superb cross from Tyler Frost, who, despite scoring an own goal, has otherwise been brilliant this afternoon. Everything you'd expect from Tyler Frost, and then Josh Barrett seemingly taking an age, almost teasing the Hartlepool goalkeeper, the Hartlepool defence. Am I going to tap this in or not? oh, all right, I will. And then at the far post, almost from beyond the far post, he taps it in. Delirium on the East Bank.
Throw into Hartlepool. And seconds now, there might be 100 or so of them, we'll have to see, but seconds for the shots to hang on. Sharon is going to send in a ball, that's headed away by Woodhouse, helped on by Hargreaves. Barham gets a touch, Mullins is onto it, Hartlepool players down, Mullins has still got it, squares it in, Barham chests it down, pokes it towards goal, cleared away by the goalkeeper. It's going to drift and bubble into touch, and there is the full time at the EBC, and the stays have returned to 3 points. Man of the match, Josh Barrett scores the winner in the 95th minute. Tommy Widrington, your boys have done it. I don't know where you are, but wherever you're watching or listening from, enjoy, embrace 3 points for the shots. Josh Barrett scores the winning goal.